Hello everyone, this is Alan over at Digital Purpose, and today I wanted to take a moment and show you guys another app, and this one is called Grammarly. For those who are familiar with it, you already understand and know the power of Grammarly. For those who haven't used it before, I'm telling you, you want to download this tool, especially if you're a Google Chrome user. This is an invaluable tool. Grammarly does work with other solutions as well. For instance, it will work with Microsoft Office. You can install a plugin and it'll be integrated right inside of Microsoft Office. Today I'm just going to be showing it to you inside of Google Chrome and how I use it with Gmail, and how I also use it as a native app inside on my Mac. So first of all, Grammarly is a spell checker, but it goes one step further than that it actually does grammar check. And that is invaluable if you, if you're typing a lot of emails, if you're a blog writer, if you're a student, this tool really becomes invaluable. And so let me show you how it works. I'm gonna just go over to my email real quick here, and what I'm going to do is I am going to just cut and paste some text I already had that I was sending out to a client. So immediately as soon as I paste the text out, you start seeing lines that pop up underneath letting me know that I have some misspelled words. Now that's really not that different from any other spell checker, even the spell checking that comes with Google Chrome. But there are some differences, and you're going to see here as I highlight them. So one of the things that gives you the ability to do is I can put my cursor over the word that is underlined with red, and you can see here's some options that come up. It also gives me the ability to add it to my dictionary if it's a word that Grammarly just does not recognize, but it's actually spelled correctly. And what I like to do is sometimes if it's something real simple, I'll come in here and do it. But often what I'll do is if you click in the lower right hand corner, you'll see there's a red circle with the number 4 in it. And it's just saying that there's 4 errors. Next to it, there's a 2, which is letting me know that there's 2 errors that I have that is detecting that comes from its premium solution. Grammarly has 2 different versions. There's a free version and then there's a premium version, and we'll go over the differences of them in just a moment. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and click the 4, and as you can see, the actual Grammarly application opens up right inside my browser. Again, you don't have to do it this way. I just prefer it this way because I like filling the screen, and it has my full attention. And on the right-hand side, you'll see the words that are misspelled, and to change them, I just come over here, and I begin to change them. Now, one of the things you don't normally see on a spell checker is a grammar check. Microsoft Office has had grammar check for several years. Not sure how many people actually used it, and then it was only native to Microsoft Office. So if you were outside of Microsoft Office, you couldn't use their grammar check. Sometimes and I've done this where I spelled the word correctly, but I'm using it either in its wrong context or I'm using the wrong word. So for example here, the title have been changed. Grammarly recognized that it should says has been changed. Sometimes the uses of the words, especially in this error where we have words like login that have become synonymous with logging into your computer, but there's log in and then there's log in. There's a compound word and then there's the 2 separate words, and so Grammarly does a good job with sort of notifying you that you're using the word incorrectly. And so I can see here it's telling me that it should be log in, which is 2 words instead of 1. But if you're just not sure and you want to see sort of like what is the rule, it actually breaks it out for you, and I love this. Because there's sometimes when you may type and not understand that the way you're using that word is incorrect, should I say. And so I just love that ability to go in and change that on the fly. So when I click here, Grammarly will go through the checks to see that I have no more, I don't have any more checks here, or errors here, should I say. Maybe I should just add a period. But then after it does, I'll let it do its final check. The period may have been, no, it wasn't one of the advanced issues. And then all I have to do is click here, and it'll take me right back to my message. and it actually punches it right back to actual email. So at this point, all I would have to do is just send the email. So that's just really great. Another way to use Grammarly is when the plugin is installed on your browser, it will show up in the top right hand corner here, and you can also say new doc. You can create a new document by just clicking the new document link, and then what happens is Grammarly will open up, and then you will be able to actually just start typing right inside of Grammarly. So you don't necessarily have to type the content, in the application that you're using. I find this to be very useful as well. Sometimes what I'll do is when clients send over, their content for their website, I'll just paste it all here to verify that the information is correct. And then after it's pasted, then I'll cut and paste it and bring it into another tool. Grammarly is also available as a native app on Mac OS, simply meaning that it can be installed, as you can see here, it can be installed right inside of the Mac operating system as an application. Mine's already set up, but what you would do is you go in, and when you first get it, and you log in, and that would give you access to take a look at the documents you already have. It's not unusual. Sometimes I will have like multiple documents in here that I've written, and I'll just keep the documents in sort of like this little library here. Some of the differences I talked earlier about that there's some differences between the free version and the premium. As you can see, here's a breakdown from Grammarly's website about the differences. 150 critical grammar and spell checks is what you get in the free version, which is also included in the premium version. But in the premium version, you also see there's some other feature sets that you get that may also be valuable to you, and it really goes to how much you may find yourself typing. I see there's a plagiarism detector that checks more than 8 billion web pages. So for those who may not know it, when you cut and paste content from another website and paste it into your website, that actually hurts your SEO rating. So you want to make sure that you have original content. If this is sort of a side note, if you do have content from another website, be sure to cite the reference as to where you got it from. But in short, I just wanted to share this application with you guys, and hopefully, like I said at the beginning, can help you out, with your typing. All right, this has been Alan, Digital Purpose. You have a great day.